I don't know. I still feel like I'm pretty one of a kind. I feel like I stayed true to, I want to catch them the way I want to catch them, and I'm not happy catching them other ways. Let's see, where do we start? Introduction, who am I? My name is Jared Swagford. I've been fishing since I was a kid. I grew up farm town living, and that's like really shooting guns, going fishing, riding four-wheelers, motorcycles, horses. Got into BMX whenever I was a teenager, rode BMX competitively, sponsored rider, doing the backflips and the tricks and all that. Always thought about fishing though, even on like BMX road trips, I'd see a body of water and be like, wonder if there's fish in there. But once I got a little, I'm 40 now. Once I broke off a couple times and got injured and got happily married, stopped riding BMX as much, and fishing kind of snuck back in and became that passion that kind of replaced that passion I had for BMX. It was kind of hard to fill that void after bike riding, and I feel like fishing gave me the same kind of excitement, energy as what I got out of landing a really crazy trick on the bike. So fishing fell right in place after BMX. Goals with fishing, that is a big one. So I had the goal set to fish every day for 1,000 days, and I learned a lot during that. And then I still have a pretty high standard set, or a goal that I want to achieve before I'll feel satisfied, and that's catching a teener largemouth. And I have kind of like a little tight area that that has to be done a certain way, which is on a swim bait, without electronics, and not on a bed, and out of a public body of water. Like, those things are like pretty important to me, because like I feel like anything that you work really hard for like that, it's so much more rewarding than if it's just handed to you, After that though, goals. Speaking of me being out here in Arkansas, I want to target a bunch of other trophy fish. But I feel like I just spent the last 10 years trying to get good at bass fishing. I think it would take another 10 to come out here and catch a trophy brown trout, When it comes to what I use on the water, I feel like now that I've kind of established myself, I have this really cool opportunity to work with guys that I truly believe in, or like brands that I really want to support that are like, in my opinion, some of the core brands. Working Class Zero, like Mike Gilbert was my idol before he was my friend. Now we're great friends. Leviathan Rods, they were supporting me whenever I was doing the 1,000-day journey, and we worked great together. And they're just like, it's a smaller brand as well, but they make some of the best swim bait sticks out there. And then after Leviathan, Base Reels came along, and I really got the connection through Grant Langmore, who I've known since he was freaking 11 years old. And Bates was just a, small reel company that was just getting started. So it was really cool to get on board. And, I like that Bates, it seems like it's like the brand is made up of mostly guys who are just like serious about fishing. Like, falls in line with who I am. So I'm like really ADHD, borderline autistic, I don't know. But I obsess over things that I'm good at, and I'm not okay with being good at it. I'm not okay with not being great at something. That's how it was with BMX. Even with bowling, like I obsessed over bowling and joined a league, bowled 2 times a day for 2 years, just out of the hopes of being good enough to bowl a 300. And then I bowled a couple 300s, and then I felt satisfied with bowling and moved on to back to the obsession of fishing. It's pretty funny because like all my bowling team guys were like, I don't know why you're fishing so much. You really need to like get into some tournaments with bowling. Like you could win some money, you could travel. And I was like, no, but I'm a fisherman. Targeting trophy species with big baits, I don't know, that's my style. I feel like I stayed true to, I want to catch them the way I want to catch them, and I'm not happy catching them other ways.